This is Plantaruu by Sammy is the Great, your one-stop channel in gardening. Thank you for dropping by. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Happy gardening! Once again, welcome back to this channel, and I do hope that this will help you in improving the status of your plants, in making them healthy and your garden beautiful. I'll be sharing some of my knowledge in the past years in terms of gardening, and it is my honor to be with you to help you in every aspect, in every question, in every inquiry that you have in terms of gardening. This time we'll be discussing 5 plants with unstable variegation. First on the list is our Philodendron Brazil. They do have a very specific light requirement. They need bright indirect light so that they'll be able to produce this a bright yellow line at the very middle of the leaf. You'll be seeing a picture right here, just flexing my beautiful gloriosum over here. My wish list is the dark form. I don't have that one. Maybe this year I'll be able to have that one. But anyway, let's go back to this beautiful Philodendron Brazil. What you have to prepare for this one is place them where there's a very bright indirect light so that they'll be able to produce this vibrant color, because if there's no light source or enough light source for almost 8 hours a day, the color will not come out. The very vibrant yellowish color in the middle of the leaf will not come out. The next one is the Philodendron burl marks. This one is very tricky. If you buy a plant with variegation, the key into it is enough light. But for this Philodendron burl marks, if you bought it with nice variegation, but unfortunately you placed this one in a shady place with no enough light, once it reverted, or what is the rightful term is that one, once it returned back into its original color, which is green, it won't ever produce again any variegation. So meaning your money will be wasted or will be put into waste. Next one, the third one is the Philodendron Birkin. This one is not a hybrid, but I'm not saying that it is a total hybrid, because if you cut it off, it won't produce green leaf at all. But my guess into this one is that it is chemically induced, meaning they used chemicals to produce its chimeric variegation. This is a Philodendron Birkin. So if you placed it in a very low light situation, it will revert back into its original form, which is the green Congo. So the key for these plants to produce a bright and vibrant variegation is to place them in a place where there's enough light source for them. Bright indirect, take note, not direct sunlight, because the leaves of philodendrons might be burned. Next one is the very controversial white Congo. Together with the top one is the pink Congo. If you already bought this plant, I am so sad for you, because their variegation, their white color and pink color will only last for 1 to 2 years, because they are chemically induced. In a matter of 2 years or a year, if the chemical used into it already gone, eventually, you know what will happen? It will revert back into its original form, which is the green Congo. That's why it's a very sad state for our philodendrons. I know when you're listening to this video, there are so many plant sellers who will react that why are we exposing this information? It might affect our market. But I am here. That's why I created this channel, is to debunk different myths, to debunk different wrong information that these sellers are giving to us. Okay, so this is my first episode. I do hope that you will subscribe here on my channel. This is my very first episode. Nice to be with you. Nice to see you. And once again in my upcoming videos. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe here on my channel.